If you guys would like to go ahead and purchase a cheap and instant GTA 5 modded account for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, then make sure you guys do check the link in the description of this video.
So guys, to begin with today's video, first of all, let's talk about the things that we already know from the official Rockstar Newswire. So the first thing that we know is there are going to be new VIP, CEO, and Biker Clubhouse missions. So as you guys can see on the image right there and the small note at the bottom, you guys can go ahead and read the whole thing. But to sum it up, all it's trying to say is there are going to be new VIP, CEO, and Biker Clubhouse missions. And the cool thing about this image that I really wanted to mention is if you guys see the gun the person's holding, it's actually a new gun, so I really like the look of it. And also the Duke of Death in the background has a machine gun on the top, which is extremely cool, to be honest, because I really wanted the Duke of Death to actually have something to shoot at people how the Insurgent has it, because personally I really like the cars that have something on the top so you can shoot other people and actually like just be powerful. The next one is just an image of a car going into an apartment or a building. You can't really tell what it's actually going into. The only thing that you can clearly see is there's a car going into something. If you guys do read the note at the bottom, what it's trying to say, if I do simplify it for you, is there will be new buildings that you guys will be able to buy in GTA 5 Online. I think that's a great idea because I really want to buy more buildings to store more cars and just giving us more buildings. That's a perfect idea, Rockstar. And also the other thing that it does say in the note is there are going to be new missions just connected to that specific building. So you guys know when the Bikers DLC came out, when you bought the Bikers Clubhouse, then you can do the missions in there. So that's what it's trying to say. So once you do buy the business that can store all these like heavy cars, then you guys can go ahead and do missions for that, and you will be making a lot of money. If you guys do read the note properly, it says there are people trying to willing you to pay you a lot, so make sure you guys are ready for this because it will be expensive, because you guys can tell buying a whole new business, buying a new whole building will be expensive, but you guys will be making a lot of money. That's out of the way. Let's move on to the next thing. The next image we have is of this vehicle right here, or this machine, whatever you guys want to call it. Me personally, I think this machine is just incredible. Just look at the style of it. We have never actually had this styled machine on GTA 5 Online. We do have the tank, we have different kinds of vehicles, but this one is just so cool in its own way. Like, I really like those ones that are really sharp and look strong, if you guys know what I mean. And now time for the side note. The side note is actually very simple. All it's saying is there will be new vehicles, new like big cars, stuff like that, and also there will be new gun upgrades. That is going to be great, okay? So the gun upgrades, the guns on GTA 5 Online, I'll be honest, they are very good, but the upgrades on them are very little, to be honest. So you can increase the mag, you can just change the camo, but I don't think it's like great, but it can be improved by Rockstar, and by telling us that they're going to improve it, that's great, because I really want it to be improved, and now they're improving it because obviously it's a GunRunning DLC, so they would improve the gun obviously because it's the first part of the DLC. The next image that we have over here, I personally think is actually very cool. So if you guys don't understand what the hell is going on, so there are 4 online players just standing with their guns out and are about to shoot a target. You will be like, Sky, why are they doing that? It's just to check how accurate they are, to actually see like if they're good at shooting, who's better like out of the 4 people. And this will be done in the new building that will be released by Rockstar during doing this gun running DLC, I think this is a great idea because you know you want to compete with your friend, be like, bro, I'm more accurate, and your friend will be like, no, I'm better than you at getting the headshots. You can be like, let's go into the arena, let's just have a fight, and then you guys just verse each other, and then Rockstar like actually will tell you after the game who's actually more accurate in the game. I think this is a very, very cool idea. That's out of the way, let's move on to the next thing. We have the Duke of Death, guys, and as you can see on the top, there is the gunner, so you can actually shoot other people while you're actually in the Duke of Death. And if you guys do take a close look at the image, then you guys can actually see that there's actually no space for a friend to actually get out and use the gunner to shoot other people down. So this is what I'm thinking, okay? So because a friend can't actually get out and shoot other people, I believe that you guys will be able to control the gunner while you're driving the car. I think that would be so fun. So it would be just like a tank, you know, like you drive the tank and then you shoot other people while controlling it. I think having that in the Duke of Death would be amazing because obviously the Duke of Death is actually very, very fast, and having like a gunner on the top that you can control while you're driving the car, boom, that will make the car like OP, and that will make a lot of people actually buy the car. And also if they can't afford it, then obviously they'll buy shark cards and Rockstar will be making the money. But you guys get the point. It is going to be cool. That's out of the way, let's move on to the next thing. The next and the final info that we have from Rockstar is this image. If you guys do take a close look at it, you guys can see that there is kind of like a boat, or you can say it's like a submarine or something like that, that can actually go underwater because you can see water, it's about to go under. So what I'm trying to guess from this image is this is going to be a new vehicle which will allow you guys to go underwater and have a fight. I think that would be a great idea because the submarines in Rockstar, I think no one ever uses them. To be honest, I own one of them. I haven't actually pulled it out in like a while. Let me know down in the comment section, have you guys ever used one? Because it's been a while since I've used one, and that's why I think they're bringing this in so you guys can have fights like underwater. I think that would be so fun to have fights underwater with your friends, because obviously just having fights on the ground is not always the fun bit, you know what I mean? And if you can do it underwater, that would be fun as hell. That's out of the way. This is all the information that we have from official Rockstar. Now let's move on to some information that you guys have been waiting for, such as the date it will be released, the guns that will be released, the vehicles that will be released. Let me tell you guys the information that I know. First of all, the date it will be released. Every single person watching this video, I bet, wants to know when is the gun running DLC going to be released. Okay, so this is what I have been told. I cannot confirm it, but this person is very reliable, so we can take like a 99% this is confirmed. Maybe that 1% could be off. So the date that the gun running DLC will be released is the 13th of the 6th. So 13th of June is the date that the gun running DLC will be released. I think this date is right. It's just because it's on Tuesday and it's in June and it's in the center or in the middle, you guys know what I mean. Rockstar normally likes to release stuff which is not the first week of the month. They normally like to release it on the second or the third week, and June 13th is a Tuesday, and I believe it is the perfect date for Rockstar to actually release the game or release the DLC. The next piece of information that we have today is how many guns are going to be released with this new DLC. So you guys can tell by the title, it's called the Gun Running DLC. So you guys can tell there are going to be a lot of new guns and something related to guns that will make the gun even better and just fun to play. You guys get what I mean. So let me tell you guys how many guns are going to be released. Okay, so first of all, there will be one new sniper, one new machine gun, and 3 new submachine guns, and there will be 2 new shotguns. Okay, so these are the ones rumored. I don't know how many pistols are going to be new, what is going to be, but this is the rumor. Okay, so do not confirm this at all. This is just a rumor. I'm just letting you guys know. The date is confirmed, I believe, but this one is just a rumor, so we can't really confirm that. That's out of the way. That's the information I have for you guys today. The vehicles, I was going to talk about it, but we already know a lot about it from the images that Rockstar gave us. New Duke of Death, new like big cars, new underwater stuff. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait for this DLC. Can you guys wait? Let me know down in the comment section. That's out of the way, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up, and if you found this video like any useful, go ahead and share this video out to your friends that will enjoy this video. That's out of the way. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a big fat like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.